Hello everyone. I hope you are excellent on this day. I invite you to stay and watch all the video, because I will give you your horoscope for today, as well as the most important aspects that have to do with health, money, and love. I also invite you to subscribe to the channel and activate the bell of notifications, so that you always know everything related to your sign every day, and so you can prevent many situations, and know to deal with any unforeseen. If someone invites you out on a date today or to get drinks after work, you should accept. Don't say no, as you'll miss out on a pleasant moment together. You have every intention of celebrating a great moment today, but you may need to postpone the festivities. Perhaps it's not the time to spend a lot on celebrations. It's better to wait until the right moment. You'll know when it happens. A love from your past could return to your arms. It's important for you to know that things have changed, you've both grown, and it's likely that things will work out between you this time. For Capricorns who are in a relationship, some very disconcerting news will arrive for both of you, so you'll have to summon your courage and do everything possible to get through whatever happens together. Work will be tinged with insecurities, so try to trust more in yourself and your talents. If your relationship is going well, there may be situations related to the relationship that make one partner sad. Remember that support and understanding are essential in love, so don't let your partner go through this time alone. Often, we must rethink our lives, return to the foundations of who we were and the decisions we made in the past. This doesn't mean you should stay stuck in that situation or that the past was always better, but rather to remember the reason for your current situation. Parents are important, and you shouldn't neglect them. If they're still with you, this is the ideal day to visit them or invite them to your home. Don't wait for the person you like to approach you on their own initiative. This may never happen, and you'll be the one who needs to make yourself known. Do it today. Don't approach them with a lame excuse, do it directly and without beating around the bush. You have the formula for success in your hands, but you're taking too long to use it. You're probably starting to doubt your abilities in this area. Don't let this happen. Take action today to regain your lost confidence. You have a lot to give in love, and the person at your side knows it. It's likely that someone will call you out on this issue today, as a very close friend has seen how you're treating the person at your side at this stage of life. Don't change your attitude toward your loved one. If you're thinking of going to a party or gathering today, then you're going to have to be very careful about how you want people to see you. Many say that people shouldn't do that, much less present themselves in a false light. But the time has come to take other actions in your life to achieve what you want. The path you've taken in life doesn't have much to do with the people you surround yourself with, so it's necessary to do some soul-searching today regarding what you expect from someone along your path and what you'll give to make it happen. You saw a job that interested you, but now you're a little worried about the things you'll have to do to get it. It's not a question of attitude, but of what you want and the steps you're taking to achieve it. Rewind a little and rethink the lifestyle you want to pursue. An older man wants to offer you a job. If you already have one, assess the situation and start thinking about the consequences of changing positions. It's a day to reflect and realize who your true friends are and who aren't. You can't always trust everyone, nor can you share all the details of your life with just anyone. In your work or studies, you'll have a pleasant learning experience and will understand something that was difficult for you before. An elderly person needs your help. You know who it is, but you've been too busy to make the time to visit them. Be sure to show them that you are deeply concerned about their problem and try to pay them a visit. Work is going well, but you need more concentration. If you are someone who must lead a work group or if you hold an important position in a specific job, try not to take dictatorial control over your employees or coworkers. You won't receive a good response. It's better to be a positive leader who understands your employees and helps address their concerns and needs. Don't try to manipulate your relationship or the person sitting next to you at will. Don't impose schedules, behaviors, dress codes, or other things that restrict their freedom. If there is something you don't like about the person you love, tell them respectfully without hurting their feelings. A difficult time may be happening in your family, and if that's the case, the responsibility of getting through it will fall on your shoulders. Don't feel bad if this happens, as you'll be able to overcome obstacles and help your loved ones move forward. Capricorns are overjoyed. Many of the things you've been thinking about may be the best and most solid things you've done today, but don't wait too long today. You need to think a little more before acting, but life is better when we do it right. You need to start living much more in love. You're letting bad things affect you and aren't taking action on what really matters in this area right now. If you're studying for a career, you're very likely experiencing some doubts about the path you've chosen or the place you're studying. You need to take charge and seek help with your subject. Someone who needs your help will call you today. You probably won't be able to help them, but try to find the best way to delegate this problem. Dreams as a couple should be shared. This is a good day to sit down face to face and talk about what you long for. You need to take the common ground you both have and get to work. Having a project together will strengthen your bond and make your relationship, and your love, stronger. This isn't the day you'll meet the love of your life, but it is a day that brings you closer and closer to him. You must be prepared for the immediate future when he will appear. So, you must stop flirting and hanging around places where you're venerated but don't offer you the love you need. Jump. Dance. Accept the problems life throws at you for what they are, opportunities, and look forward. This is a day to reaffirm your pact with life and take it step by step, but firmly. This is a day to regain optimism and the joy of existing. Let's forget past experiences and give today the place it deserves, for it is in the now that everything is decided. Clear your mind of failures and past limitations, because the return of the market is about to unfold. You are in your best shape, and no one expects what is about to happen. You need to start understanding the things you have to learn at work. Everything is probably taking a little more effort right now. You need to be prepared to face bad news today. Don't be afraid of what's to come, always be sure that life will reward you later. If you are going through a delicate period with your health, you need to prepare everything to feel more at ease about what you are experiencing and what lies ahead. Greetings, dear Capricorn. Today I bring you a special message that resonates with you. On this day, the energy in your life is in constant flux, and it's time to take control of that energy. Instead of feeling overwhelmed by the pressure to do everything yourself, remember that you have loved ones around you who are willing to support you. This is the perfect time to start planning and decide what you really want in life. How much money do you want to earn each month to feel content? Be realistic about your financial goals and write them down, but once you do, let it go. Let them soak into your mind like a relaxing bath. Sometimes, our lack of openness to conversations with our loved ones can be a hindrance to our growth. If you have a partner or someone close in your life, it's essential to come together and align on shared goals and desires. Don't let differences in your visions of the future separate you. The key is to unite as a team. If you're feeling lonely right now, it's also an opportunity to determine what you want in a partner and in your life in general. You have a blank slate, which means you can define your expectations and pursue what you truly desire. Don't settle for mediocrity and don't let negative energy consume you. Tap into your innate willpower and determination as a Capricorn. Act in alignment with your words and you'll see how your energy shifts. Tomorrow, take the first step toward one of those things you've always wanted to do and don't look back. Remember that the universe supports you on this journey. You have received a wonderful idea in answer to your prayers, and you can trust yourself and your guides to follow through with it. Trust that everything will fall into place as you focus on what you truly desire and commit to pursuing it. You'll feel compassion for the people you encounter today, dear Capricorn, as the Pisces moon softens your heart and mind. These vibrations also pair well with expressing emotions you've been too shy to share, especially when it comes to friends you can confide your secrets in. Try not to let optimism cloud your vision when Mercury and Chiron form an unbalanced aspect, especially regarding your personal life. Lean into your spirituality if you start to feel lost, but remember to take every sign or message with a grain of salt. Try to have fun tonight when Jupiter activates your solar fifth house. Planetary positions indicate that unexpected obstacles may now arise in your path. You've been sailing smoothly for the past few days, and there's been nothing to indicate otherwise, but today there will be setbacks and disturbances that may affect your productivity and mood. Unforeseen complications can cause your project to stall. Today's stars offer support for trying things in a new way and seeing what happens. An expressive union between communicative Mercury and unbridled Jupiter encourages you to speak up where you're usually silent and to wear your heart on your sleeve. Do you have a secret crush? Head to the confessional. You've been thinking spicy things about your beloved. Let them know. This may not be your modus operandi, even with Suso, but trust us, stepping out of your comfort zone, especially in love, could lead to an exciting breakthrough. The planets are forming a fantastically harmonious alignment overhead, and while some signs may use this as an excuse to head out early and spend a night on the town, I recommend doing the opposite and keep working on the project in front of you. I know this doesn't sound like much fun from the outside, but there's a good reason for it. The intuitive moon is moving through your third house of income, so you've got your eye on the prize. Throughout the day, the moon will make special connections with both Mars and Jupiter, which means the odds are in your favor much more than usual. You're usually the type to pore over cost-benefit analysis until you're blue in the face, but know that right now you'll end up with more than you ever dreamed of. It's not a good day to boast or promise more than you can deliver, dear Capricorn, as people are more likely to doubt what they hear. For best results, avoid getting caught up in semantics and adjust your tone. If something bothers you, remember that it takes two to argue, and if one person changes their tone, the other is likely to follow. Why not be the one who keeps the peace and steers conversations toward the positive? New solutions or breakthroughs are on the horizon, but first, you must move away from a rigid, negative, or obsessive line of thinking. Indecision is to be expected at this time. You may not have all the necessary information. We'll tell you how things will go for you with money and luck, but first, remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. This helps us a lot and ensures you never miss your daily money and luck reading. Now might be the time to change your plans, Capricorn. If you have something you want to achieve, you may need to start drawing. When the moon in Pisces stylizes Jupiter retrograde in Taurus, you may have an idea to develop or a passion project to work on. During this holiday, part of making it a successful endeavor is planning accordingly. You may need to do some research on possible changes you could make. Talking to a trusted confidant could also provide clarity about your work projects. Some conflicting energies are in the air, but this can actually help balance any negative emotions within you, including any stress you may be feeling about finances. Take some time today to reconnect with yourself and appreciate all that you have. Mindfulness is important right now. You may have been feeling off balance and out of sync. Let today's calming energies help you regain any lost equilibrium. This will also help you see your finances more clearly. Lucky numbers: 11, 48, 25, 36, 20, 15. Today marks an important full moon in your solar fourth house of domesticity, home, and family. Capricorn, delve deeply into your emotions with your loved one or evaluate how your living space promotes pleasure, connection, and entertainment. If you're in a relationship, decide to spend time enjoying a home-cooked or takeout meal. You may even decide it's time to renovate, redecorate, or move. If this is the case, harness the energy of this lunation toward your next plan while looking toward what makes the most sense. You could find the perfect property or home decor that will transform your life. What are the things you value most in romantic and intimate partners? Do you have those things in your current relationships? Do you choose partners who are aligned with those things? The moon is in Pisces today and in your third house. This is a good time to reflect on all those questions and issues. It's critical that the people we choose to have a committed connection with have values similar to our own. Otherwise, the relationship won't align us more and more truly with ourselves and what we wish to create in our lives. At the same time, how can you learn to keep your values from being too rigid and be able to make room for your partner's values as well? You must remain vigilant, or even rebellious if necessary for your own good. Those who seem more informed and knowledgeable may make mistakes that are difficult to reverse. Doing their bidding will also have you fishing in troubled waters. Your spending now seems under control, and that's what you've been yearning for a long time. What is your relationship with your finances? Are you earning as much money as you'd like? Ask yourself these questions today, as the moon is in Pisces and your third house of finances. Learn to maintain balance with your money. If you find yourself spending too much, more than you can afford, try to be less frivolous. And if you're the type of person who constantly freaks out about finances and doesn't allow yourself to enjoy your resources, practice being less stingy with yourself. Life takes its own course, and sometimes, when things aren't in our hands, we have to wait patiently and calmly. If you show agitation or inconstancy, it will negatively affect your health. You may develop pain in some part of your body. Relax and listen to meditative music. It will have a healing effect on your soul. Today you feel more focused and determined, Capricorn, and you're ready to move forward with your goals. Use this energy to tackle the projects that require your attention and create a clear plan for achieving success. Citron is a stone that enhances confidence and optimism, making it the perfect tool for pursuing your dreams. Carry a piece of citron with you while you work. Today, as a snack, try slicing up some cucumber and eating it. This low-calorie snack is packed with vitamins and will help you stay focused. No one has permission to make you feel down. This is a difficult time. If your love hurts, it was never meant to be yours. It's time to move on. There is no social obligation to remain attached to something that doesn't fit your energies. With conflicting energies, it's best to step back. Perhaps you'll find love soon. There will be some dichotomous energy today, Capricorn, so keep that in mind as you move through the world, especially because the moon is in dreamy Pisces and your wandering third house. Combine this energy with the fact that the intuitive moon will connect with Uranus in Taurus and its pleasure sector, and it seems that today you will be more focused on your platonic relationships than on passionate ones. Work compatibility, Pisces, in love, Sagittarius, lucky, Virgo, your lucky color today is brown. Very important people in your life have given you good advice that has allowed you to advance to where you are today. But you've likely begun to forget this wise counsel because of a situation you're currently experiencing, something that doesn't project as positive for the rest of your life. Listen again to the voices of those who knew how to guide you well in the past. If the love you've been looking for hasn't appeared for some time, don't give up. This is something that always takes time to arrive, especially if we don't have many things going our way in life. Start with yourself and your emotional health first. It's not good for you to have the tendency to always seek perfection in others, neither are you. That's why you need to be a little more attentive to the mistakes you make. You won't always be right about everything. If you're experiencing feelings of love for someone who has captivated you, don't hesitate to live this to the fullest. You can't always be thinking about what will happen if it doesn't work out. Performing well at work and in your studies depends greatly on the order you put into your study area. Don't dwell on what you didn't do in the past. There's a great chance of achieving an old goal in the present. Don't stop doing it, as you'll feel great satisfaction afterward. It's never good to rush things in a relationship. It's often better to wait for things to develop well and naturally. A love you thought was impossible or no longer there could return today and send you a message. Respond to this only if you're single, as you don't know what could happen between you. There's a person in your life who has captivated you in a way you never imagined, but you're taking it as an impossible love. Don't hold back what you feel inside, you must let it out at some point. If it doesn't work out, you'll be able to move on more quickly. It's a good day for work, but also one that will leave you with little energy. Various situations will arise that you'll need to resolve promptly and without mistakes. Cheer up. A very good moment will occur between you and your partner today, so you can rest assured that if you're having a bad day, everything will be resolved when you get home. Try having a romantic evening today. Talk about each other's day and give each other the encouragement you need to be well and move forward with your separate obligations. If you work in customer service, you could have a problem today with someone who comes to you for your services. Don't let this bad experience keep you away from your job, or lower the quality of your service. You must understand that many people are going through a bad time or don't have the same patience as everyone else to wait for a solution. You are a person with many hopes for love. You should calm down a bit, take a step back, and stop idealizing the person next to you. Love is also about loving the person who is with us for who they really are, with their habits and flaws. Someone who is abroad could return today and surprise you. It will be nice to see them again. Eat less sugar. Prefer to sweeten your drinks with something natural. You are letting go of the workloads that were affecting you, and that is positive for your life. Try to apply this to other aspects of your life where you might be overwhelmed. Love is in a difficult phase if you're single. Don't try to force a situation with someone. Things in this area should happen on their own. You don't want to end up with a broken heart later on. It's a good idea you've had in mind, but you need to give it another thought, and maybe a third time, and then revisit it, as it could be something a bit complicated that will cause you several headaches in the future. Don't let things from the past affect you now. It's not good to let people who no longer have anything to do with you into the picture. You won't always be able to be an important part of the life of someone who was with you for so long. Sometimes you'll just be another memory, even a very bad one. It's not good to commit to completing a job within such a detailed timeframe. You could face some problems in this area later on and have to cancel deadlines to give yourself more time, which will reflect poorly on your responsibility. Capricorns may have to decide something important during the day. It's best to keep your eyes wide open and your ears open to hear both sides of a story or a proposal that could arrive unannounced. The path of love always works in mysterious ways. You might believe that someone you met has nothing to do with you, but if it's already beginning to resonate deeply within you, then stop denying what you feel, Capricorn. You have to take the leap and complete that conquest or that union that's forming despite your inner desires. Don't keep thinking about work today, Capricorn. It's no good working so much when you receive so little. You need to look for another place of work if things truly haven't been going well for you. If the path you've chosen in terms of the work you do isn't proving to be fruitful, then it's time to change places. Don't get upset about it. You're going through an excellent time, especially for your mental health. You have an opportunity right now to gain more knowledge about your field of work. It will be something that will do you good and give you the opportunity to earn more money in the future. A legal document will arrive at your home today. It's something that can be easily arranged. You just have to follow the right steps. Tip of the day: if you want life to hand you a good path, try to be kind to the path others are following. And this was your horoscope for today. I invite you to give me a like, and subscribe to the channel and activate the notifications bell, so you never miss your totally free daily horoscope. I wish you an excellent day and see you next.